Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 82 of F1 Manager 22. Here's Mercedes off to Circuit Zandvoort in the Dutch Grand Prix. Not that far from Spa. Had a pretty good result there. And for the first time ever, we won out of the summer break as George got the win in Spa. Yeah, but we're still second by a considerable margin by 170 points. No way we're closing that up with 7 or 8 races to go. But we do have second hopefully locked up. Driver standings, Verstappen leading his teammate Charles Leclerc by 13 points. Got George in P3, Lewis 30 points behind P4, trying to fend off Kevin Magnussen. Nothing really going on ahead of the weekend. So let's see. Performance targets, let's go ahead and do those. I think we could probably get P6. I know, probably playing a little conservative there. Finish position, 4th. And finish position streak. I'll say at least 7th. So let's see. Last time out in the Netherlands, I'm pretty sure, I think we won. Yeah, we actually had 1-2. George over Lewis, and I think it might have been a safety car finish there. Expecting a one-stopper here and dry conditions. Just make sure all the parts are up to snuff here. Gonna need a new engine soon for Lewis. And gearboxes. Yeah, we're gonna need a new one soon for Lewis. As I think we got all our parts all set here. Let's see. Just making sure we got everything installed properly. Never upgraded the underfloor. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us here. Let's head to Circuit Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Okay, Q2 in the books, and whatever pace we had there at Spa, not so much there this week, but I guess we should have expected one driver to be eliminated there. George eliminated in Q2, P11. Got Lewis, who made it in P7. No surprise up front. Ooh, they actually tied. Verstappen beat Leclerc by less than a thousandth of a second. A couple grid penalties this week. Ricardo, Guan Yu Zhou. I said that backwards. Ocon, Vettel, Bottas, Schumacher, Tsunoda. Let's see, eliminated there. AlphaTauri, Vettel. McLarens are eliminated. And the Aston Martin of De Vries. Williams didn't make it out Q1 this week. All right, Lewis about to start his final flyer. Currently P9. Way ahead of Ocon. Verstappen clearly leading Leclerc by 300ths of a second. Got Gasly hanging on P3 for Alfa Romeo. Put Lewis on the scuffs, was trying to, hang on, let me get right here. Put Lewis on fresh set, there we go. As, thought about starting him on a fresh set, so I was gonna take scuffs. I kind of went back and forth a couple times. As, there's two strategies I'm looking at, either the medium to hard or the soft to hard. Thought about doing the soft to hard for Lewis. I'm gonna do it for George, because he's got a free set in the pits. I might just do the medium hard here. Anyways, Verstappen's still improving. I imagine he's going to get pulled by a considerable margin. Lewis improving both sectors. Hopefully he can at least jump the Haas. Also, holy cow, there's a Haas in, Q3. All right, Leclerc gets a jump, but Verstappen will take it right back here. There he goes. By a 1/10 of a second. Here comes Lewis across the line. Doesn't improve, stays P10. Well, that probably could have went better. So Lewis got medium hard strategy here. And let's see, can we mess around with this little C? Gain a little bit of time, maybe. Extended 2 laps. George, soft to hard. Ugh. We're gonna have to back him off at the start. I'm pretty sure we can make it work, and that we're actually going to cut more time off of that, but let's just wait and see. So, Lewis starting P7, George starting P8. Off we go.
And the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix.
All right, Red Bull front row. Off we go.
And away we go.
So we got Gasly P3, then Magnussen P4, then the Ferraris in front of us. ERS now going bad. Ooh, engine's actually bad. I don't think I switched the engine out. Oopsies. Should last at least. Take a look at the strategies up here. Bit split up front, both Ferraris. Actually, the Ferraris are on split strategy, same as the Red Bulls. Magnussen's on mediums. Ricardo down P18 on softs, on scuffs. Good strategy there. Gasly on scuffs. Well, everyone's software on scuffs. Except George, of course. Dial it back. Trying to get away as quick as we can, as the Red Bulls are just about out of DRS range already. Just got to keep Lewis within range of the Ferraris and we should be okay. I was worried about Magnussen. I mean, I'm not too worried about Ocon. That's a lot of spots you got to try making up, but, or Ricardo, I should say. For us, better for us to get 2 cars in the points rather than the 1 from Magnussen. So should be able to hold Alpine off.
DRS has been enabled.
DRS enabled. Might want to have Lewis push a little bit. Kind of lead us back up to signs.
Understood.
As Red Bulls already far away. Well, Lewis, I think the engine damage is affecting him there. So George got the DRS up around him. Should be charging back up at these guys. Still going at it though. Imagine Lewis will have the DRS open this time. Are clear of the cars behind. These two sorting now, I think are still going to be okay. But oh well. I think everyone's kind of got their own little buffer zone. Magnussen, Gasly are in a little fight. Ferraris are in a fight. We're in a fight. Then you got the rest of the field a second and a half behind at least. Well, it was a bit of a problem with us having the 2 cars fight each other because Lewis now being swallowed up by Stroll. He's gotten ahead of Vettel as Norris has fallen off a little bit. Hasn't gone wide or anything. Got George pushing to get up to the Ferraris. So it should be clear of his teammate now. Yeah, Lewis now out of DRS range.
Yep, fine.
This will prolong the life of the engine a little bit for Lewis. Well, before we get a grid penalty at least. So our car stinks. Please don't have to get a grid penalty as quick. There you go, got him within DRS, very good. Get George up to those Ferraris.
And there's the fastest.
As here comes Stroll, getting on past Lewis. Maybe. Oh, I got him. He is on the quicker tire, though. I imagine he might be burned through that pretty quick.
So currently P9, showing P9.
Mercedes.
Might be
Let's have a
short-lived
look.
here, but
Now
got
let's look at
George
this. Here's George
with DRS
Russell.
around Sergio Perez. His tires are about to fall off a cliff. Should be able to get signs about the difference in the pace between the tires. As I said, probably short-lived here. Sergio not going to take a dive. That's a bit surprising. Got Lewis in P9. Still hanging in Alpha Tauri sandwich. At least he's got some distance on the cars behind there. Up front, Verstappen still leading Leclerc. It's 8.5 second lead over Magnussen. Verstappen looking for a victory at his home Grand Prix here. So Leclerc probably going to be pitting from those tires very soon. And a good chunk of everyone else on those scuffs, so. Just gotta wait it out.
Accident.
Oh, we got a safety car. So you know what? It's going to be a bit earlier than we expected, but we're going to bring George in here. A bit early for a stop. Not sure what happened.
Got a yellow.
Let's take a look at the replay.
We got a beast
So this
Aston
was
Martin.
the Aston Martin.
Boxed up. Missed the Williams at least,
A
but
definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
game almost glitched out there, but been interesting. So George gonna pit now. Lewis gonna have. I actually want to. Well, the thing is, I don't know if we can. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. I just have Lewis bite the bullet and just kind of hang out up front here. So it's Red Bull's pit. Will come in too. Claire's pitting, so cars in the mediums are going to stay out. So should have Gasly in right here. Gasly coming in. We should have Perez in as well. Double stack the Alpha Tauris, okay. All right, hard tires on, 2.4. Out ahead of Ferrari.
Perez in the pit lane.
I tell you, it's going to be a bit of a battle trying to make it this far, so see if we can do it. All right, here we go, getting ready to go.
Safety car is in the pits.
Copy.
So we can barely make it to the end with George, just kind of keep conserving on the tires. Everyone that pitted there actually switched to the mediums, so we have to make another stop.
Pick up the pace.
Copy.
As Leclerc was the first out of the pits there, he's still in P3.
Yeah.
On a fresh set of mediums, so he should be able to pounce on these two pretty quick, get off to a pretty good stop. So in a weird turn of events, Leclerc might have made out like a bandit here.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
That's a position gained. For
Yeah, we're
Alpha
losing spots
Tauri.
right now, but I mean, try and do what we can, save the tires, make it there on one stint. Down P14 now. All probably work itself out. Should be okay.
Alpha Tauri gained a place. Let's see what.
All right, pit window's now opening as Magnussen first of the pits there. And we'll probably seek to answer him. Actually might go one extra. If we should answer here. Imagine Sainz is going to, so you know what? Probably best if we do. Maybe a bit earlier than I would have liked to, but so be it.
So this lap.
See Verstappen coming in, so imagine Sainz will as well. Yep. So Leclerc's going to have a nice little run here. Oh yeah, everyone on the medium tire coming in. So we got George in this little pack, and we're just kind of running along here.
Verstappen is boxing.
George gets P6. 2.5 down the way. I think we jumped the Ferrari. Yes, we did, because he got stuck in the pits. All right, time to make this work. So Verstappen's still ahead of Magnussen by 4 seconds, or 5 seconds behind Magnussen, but that's okay. Clear signs at the moment.
And think about left 15 coast.
Let's deploy a little bit, get ahead. Let's get George just hanging out in this little train up here for now.
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
Yeah, got another safety car.
Copy.
So that'll help with the tire life. Looks like I got McLaren off in turn 1. It's Lando.
We've had a crash. Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
It's going to get a little interesting here. Oh, he went on his own.
There, we see the crash.
Similar to Schumacher's crash. It actually might have been a bit harder there. A bunch of cars just randomly losing into that corner. Anyways, we'll get caught up here and yeah, get ready to go for another run. All right, safety car coming in again.
And let's push.
Yep.
So no need
So
to charge
back to what it was.
That's it.
Be interested to see what the cars on the mediums are going to do.
Safety car is in the pits.
All right, Leclerc gets jump over Gasly and Stroll.
Be afraid to use
George
the
restarted
tires.
P6, lose P14. You should see how quick Verstappen cuts up through the field. Except for in Tsunoda. Tsunoda fighting back. So Lewis being attacked by Sainz now. Caution going to help with the tire life for Lewis. I actually might want to go a little light there. Both the brake cooling tire wear is a bit heavier on this car, so it'll work itself out. I imagine the cars and mediums are going to pit again, so not all that worried at the moment. So Verstappen did get P10.
Oh, and Ferrari
Try getting around
just
De
gained a
Vries
place.
as Lewis loses a spot to Ocon. Just saving the tire for a little bit. We'll turn it back up.
Alfa Romeo
Everything's going to be
just
okay.
moved up a place.
Got some movement to the pits. Bottas and De Vries coming in. They're on the mediums. So imagine we'll see some leaders coming in here as well.
Is now pitted.
For next time around, at least. It's going to kick Lewis up to P12. Keep carrying eyes within DRS range of signs and in turn Magnussen, so that's all fine. Verstappen up to P8. Just behind Ricardo, who's just behind George. George hanging out DRS range of these guys. Leclerc's got a monstrous 7.5 second lead. Imagine Verstappen being held up by these cars, so if I were Red Bull, I'd probably keep Leclerc out a bit longer. So that's going to be the case right there. Anyone coming in? Gasly going to come in? No.
Tires are getting hot.
Okay, copy this.
Well, that's not good. Turn that back a little bit. Anyways, we'll keep an eye out for anyone who comes in the pits next. Should be able to get Lewis back in the points, no problem here. Well, got Lewis making a dive on Tsunoda. That's going to get him up to P11. And still within range of signs. Keeping the Williams at bay.
It's a race position gain.
So there we go.
for Mercedes.
Leader's still staying out right now. So we're stamping up to P7. So I think maybe the cars in the mediums will just keep him out all the way. Bold call there. Got Perez up to P4, splits the Alpha Tower. He's still got Stroll hanging on P3. Able to have him stay out. Who knows? But Leclerc, of everyone on the mediums, Leclerc's got the best tires of everybody. Still pretty worn though, especially with 16 to go as Verstappen finally gets the move. Guess we were expecting that though.
Red Bull moved up.
Here they go, Gasly in the pits, goes switch to the soft tire. That's going to take him down the order though. George gets around him. Lewis gets around him as well. Maybe he can make it work, but hopefully not. And hopefully a couple more decide to pit here as well. Those tires are in mid-30s. Not going to last. Leclerc might be able to jump back in front of Verstappen, so might be a saving grace here. Depends. Actually, he might be able to fully jump him. So this is about to get interesting. And Gasly, 5 seconds behind. He's got a couple cars he's got to get through though. Leclerc pitting. Soft tires going on. Oh, he's down away. He's going to hang on to the lead. Well, that's going to work out. Especially if presents in Spa. Down away. Comes out with the lead. Jeez. Goes Sonoda pitting. It's going to drop him further back. Yeah, Monsters the lead. Red Stroll coming to the pits, which probably means Perez and Vettel probably will as well. No, Perez staying out, same as Vettel. Ricardo also in the pits. That's going to move Lewis comfortably into the points there, P8. Race getting more interesting each passing lap. Still got George hanging on P5, still saving tread. Lewis in P8. Try making a move with him here very soon. Let's push on the fuel a little bit with George as we got 10 to go.
Reduce, lift and close.
Okay.
There goes Perez in the pits. Move George up P4, move Lewis up P7.
Perez in the pit lane.
So left to come in is Vettel. Well, there goes Vettel to the pits. Trying to see if we get some on Verstappen, but Verstappen had DRS himself.
Coming.
Probably just go standard now.
Fuel.
Coming.
Ooh, here comes Gasly. Charge here on those softs, gonna drop us down to 7th there. But yeah, monstrous tire advantage, so what can you really do?
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
This looks like Verstappen's totally gone, so. Well. It was a good battle. Hopefully we can hang on the podium here. I'm going to save some battery because I imagine Magnussen's going to have to go at us. We'll fight to get back around him.
recharge the pack.
Copy.
That's a
6
good
to go.
overtake
Magnussen got
from
back
Alpine.
around us. Has got Gasly charging on the softs now. Here's Gasly will make quick work of us as these tires are basically out of their lifespan here.
Increase in lift and coast.
So we're basically just hanging out with George.
Have overtake as well.
Let's see if we go get Magnussen with a big push with the DRS.
Five laps remaining.
Coming 2 to go right here as Gasly's gone. Got by both of us as we're still trying to get Magnussen. See if we get any sort of overtake here.
You have overtake.
Don't want to be too aggressive on the tires, but I guess let's just try going for it at this point.
Use these tires.
Okay.
Lewis, I don't think we're going to get up the signs. So we'll just work on defending from Ocon there. George is taking a look on Magnussen.
Good job there.
Oh, I don't know who's got DRS here, though. I think it's Magnussen. Yes, it is.
Watch out for the RS.
So that kind of backfired. We got a little bit of fuel in the
Anything
tank.
to play with. Come on. Let's lift and coast.
Yeah, copy, all good.
All right, white flag for Charles Leclerc, who's got a 23-second lead. Wait for redemption from Belgium.
Final lap.
We go for George.
So we have low on battery at the moment.
As Ocon should have hit the wall right there. Gets around Lewis. As there's another go. Come on. Getting the tires up with Lewis as George does get the pass done. Just needs to defend with that ERS though.
Let's cushion.
Come on.
So to lift and coast.
Copy.
Right, DRS zone right here. Hope he doesn't get a pass. This is Leclerc, your winner. Nixon taking a look.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
That should hopefully do it right there. Take a look down the inside though. Stroll gets around Lewis. It's gonna be tight.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
At the line. Magnussen just gets us by half tenth. As Lewis gets P9. All right, it's podium there. Leclerc, Verstappen, Gasly. Rest of the top 10, Magnussen, George, Sainz, Ocon, who comes up from 16th on the grid. Yep. Stroll, Hamilton, and Ricciardo, who came up 9 spots to finish 10th. I didn't realize Ricciardo got into the points, so with that, I think Alpine outscored us by 1. Magnussen gets around Lewis in the driver's standings, ahead of him by 1 point, as Verstappen now only holds a 5-point lead over Leclerc. Yeah, Alpine only outscored us by 1, but that's okay because we still got about 80-point lead over them, as Red Bull's lead over us now officially over 200 points. So new underfloor is manufactured, so we'll throw that onto the car in time for the next race. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on the cost cap, so we can throw that on in time for Monza. So hopefully the underfloor really helps us there, because our car is really dead on the straight line, so here's hoping. Anyways, this is going to do it for this episode. If you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, to be notified when future episodes come out. And to everybody, thank you for watching.